So let's talk through a real world example. So one of our members, Brian, we were working with him last year, and in this particular instance, he actually contacted his couples basically on their 1 year anniversary. I think he saw a message on Facebook that their 1 year anniversary was coming up. So he reached out to them and basically created an opportunity, put an offer in front of them. And he said within, I don't know, within less than 24 hours, they had made a purchase for $695 US for an additional edit. He also made 2 additional sales. These were separate clients. So one was for $279 and the other one I think was for $425. And those are both for raw footage. One is a little bit longer, but same thing, just creating an opportunity. Hey, just thinking about you guys. I can't believe it's been a month, 2 months, 6 months from the wedding, but just want to let you know, if you're interested, I still have the raw footage. And when we look at this too, there's many different ways that you could be successful at this. So if you guys are familiar, there's concepts of scarcity, and there's concepts of, trying to create urgency, if you will. So, we know that a lot of filmmakers, they don't always keep the raw footage forever. Some people do. We always jokingly say, like, every filmmaker in their edit cave, they have 57 hard drives here from every project they filmed over the last 20 years, and they tell their clients, oh no, I deleted after 6 months, which we know is nonsense. A lot of times people keep this forever. So that could be a good thing for creating opportunities. Going back to past clients, we always encourage that. But if you're someone who actually does legitimately delete the raw footage after 6 months or a year, you should use that to your advantage. I would never advise deleting any footage without letting your couples know. And you could just let them know, hey, per our terms of agreement, or, my process is every year or once a year, I do a huge cleanup on my local hard drives, on Google Drive, Dropbox, whatever. I want to let you know, hey, I'm still going to have this footage for the next 30 days. If you're interested, I can create these additional add-ons. I can create the full ceremony. So you're basically creating this urgency and kind of scarcity for your couples to take action. You're giving them a valid reason to take action. So this is something that you may consider, if you do in fact delete footage, that can be a huge opportunity to present to them.